Hello, and welcome to James Lewis's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible. Talking to you today about Himalaya salt, lamps, detox diets, and just any other scam I can think of. You're like, wait, scam? Himalayan salt lamps are scams? Yes. Yes, they are. People like to tout, oh, they have 84 elements in them. First of all, there's only one study from like 15 years ago that said that, and it came from the Las Vegas Biophysical Institute, something like that, that turns out may not even exist. No one can prove that that thing even exists. So someone may have just typed in a headline like, oh hey, the Las Vegas Biophysical Institute says it has 84 elements. And then people bought it because they're stupid. They're not stupid, they're gullible. There's a difference. But yes, first of all, another thing, Himalayan salt lamps aren't from the Himalayas. They're from Pakistan, several hundred miles away from the Himalayas. That's right, they're not even from the Himalayas. They're from Pakistan. Like, oh, whichever side. A map showing you, like, where Pakistan is and then where Himalaya is. Like, there's to show you, like, they're not the same thing. I mean, seriously, they're not it's I don't even know how they got the name Himalaya salt lamps when they're not from the Himalayas. They're not. They're from Pakistan. And then people make claims like, well, they detoxify the air. How? How does a chunk of salt detoxify the air? Anyone? Anyone? That's right, no one can tell you how it detoxifies the air because it doesn't detoxify the air. That makes no sense. If I take a canister of table salt, pour over the table, oh, hey, look at that, my air is now detoxified. No, it doesn't work that way. It's just salt. Don't get me wrong, the Himalayan salt lamps, they look very pretty. But they don't do anything but look pretty. That's all they do. And you know what? That's all they need to do. I mean, what does the painting do? A painting does nothing, but it looks cool. It looks good. It looks beautiful. It's a moment of time of that person or that scene. Like, a painting doesn't need to do anything but be pretty. No one has to claim, well, if you hang up the Mona Lisa in your office, it'll detoxify the air. No. And you know why? Because the painting doesn't need to. And guess what? A lamp thing doesn't need to do that either. Just this stupid BS that goes around this stuff. Like, why and how, I don't know. Why people buying this, I just don't get it. So yes, if you were thinking about buying Himalayan salt lamps for its benefits, don't. Buy it because it's pretty. Not because of whatever weird benefit it's supposed to give you, because it doesn't give you anything. People may claim that it did, but that is placebo effect. That is mind over matter. Which again, placebo, mind over matter is amazingly powerful. It's just something that they've been studying for years, trying to figure out like, oh, this person has cancer. We gave them the cure. This person has cancer. We gave them a sugar pill. Both were cured because they both thought they were taking a cure. Like, how that works, we aren't exactly sure. That's why someone who is bright and cheery can make through the same disease, the same injury, while someone else has the same thing, doesn't make it, but no, like, oh, I've been shot. I guess this is it. I'm just gonna go and die now. While the happy chirp is like, oh man, I've been shot. That's fine though. We got plenty of medical technology nowadays. Just gotta get to the hospital. I'll be fine. Alright guys, let's do this. Get me to the hospital. That person lives while the person's like, alright, I guess I'm dead. How that works, again, they've been studying for years, trying to figure out like how that works, and they still aren't positive, but still, mind over matter. Amazing. Now, the second part of this, detox diets. Now you're probably wondering, but I need to eat kale, or I need to drink lemon, and just that so I can detoxify my body, make it more alkaline, make it more acid. No, you don't. If your livers and your kidneys aren't detoxifying your body, you're dead. Get to the hospital and get a dialysis treatment before you die. There's no such thing as detoxing your body through diet. You can remove gluten by not eating gluten, but you're not detoxifying your body. You're just eliminating gluten from your diet. And the whole, I gotta make my body more acidic, I gotta make my body more alkaline. Guess what? Your body has to be between 7.2 and 6.8. If it goes above that or below that, you're dead. You die. Your body can't be more acidic. Your body can't be more alkaline. Your organs will shut down and you will die. Stop doing these stupid ass fad diets. A guy went on a Twinkie diet for 2 months. He ate nothing but Twinkies and lost weight. The proof is not what you eat, it's how much you eat. And how many calories you burn while eating those, whatever it is you're eating. So the paleo diets, the lemon diets, Dr. Atkins diets, these are all stupid. These are all bogus. It doesn't matter what you eat. What matters is how much you eat and how many calories you burn. You eat 3,000 calories and you burn 4,000 calories, you lose weight. You eat 2,500 calories and only burn 2,000 calories, you gain weight. That's why a guy like Michael Phelps is eating, 20,000 calories a day and he's all muscle and lean. It's because he burns more than that. Stop falling for these fad diets that don't do anything. They just don't. I mean, people make fun of oh yeah, back in the 1800s, the Wild West, the people were buying into snake oil. How stupid. Now I'm going to plug in my Himalayan salt lamp to detoxify the air. A good thing I'm not an idiot like those people who bought snake oil back in the 1800s in the Wild West. You are the same as those idiots. Don't do it. Himalayan salt lamps. Look pretty. Don't do anything else. Detox diets. Don't do anything. You may I lost weight. Well, what do? I went on the pure lemon juice diet. So you drink nothing but lemon juice? Yeah. So you were consuming a lot fewer calories than you normally would. Were you doing the same things you normally would? Yeah. But are you consuming half the calories you normally would? Well, of course you lost weight because you're consuming fewer calories. It had nothing to do with the fact that it was lemons. It had to do with the fact that it was fewer calories. It's right up there with homeopathy and organic. Both of those are BS. And they always will be. Guess what? 30,000 years ago, they had organic diets. Guess what? They died at the ripe old age of childbirth. It's just it's 2000, almost 2018. We've been to the moon. We can fly. We've been underwater. We've been to the deepest parts of the ocean, the highest mountain peaks. And you still have people that fall for this stuff. How? You know what I do when I have a headache? I take an Advil. You know why? Because it cures headaches. I don't shove a bunch of kale up my ass. It's I read on the internet if you shove a bunch of kale up your ass, it'll cure your headache. Well, you're a fucking idiot if you do that. Look at, again, my favorite thing of cancer and the modern medicine versus the whack crap. Steve Jobs had a very treatable form of cancer. If he had gone to a real doctor and gotten real treatments, he'd be alive today. Instead, he went, I'm going to shove a bunch of kale up my ass. I'm not sucking on old pennies that are made out of copper, because I heard that coppers will ionize the air in my body and cure my cancer. It's that's why he died, because he followed the organic, homeopathy, alternative medicine BS. You know why it's called alternative medicine? Because it's not medicine. If it works, it's just medicine. It's gee, I have cancer. I'm going to sit in a room with 8 different Himalayan salt lamps because that'll cure my cancer. No, it won't. You're going to be dead. Just like Steve Jobs. I just... really, people? How do people still... how are they still this gullible? Himalayan salt lamps aren't from Himalayas. Don't have the 84 whatever. In fact, when they actually did, someone actually went, well, let's see if that's true. Oh, we did find some elements. One of those elements being lead. That's right. You know what lead is? Lead is very toxic. Lead will kill you. They said there wasn't enough in the lamps to, like, you could lick it or whatever and not die, but so they found lead in Himalaya salt lamps. So when someone's like, oh, I just plug in Himalayan salt lamps and you'll feel better, it's like, wow, so I can really get that lead in the air? What? Yeah, there's lead in Himalaya salt lamps. Although they should be called Pakistani salt lamps because that's where they're from. They're from Pakistan, not the Himalayas. It's almost 2018 and we still have to get upset over stuff like this. Like, oh, that child, he's 8 years old, he has a lucky rash foot. What an idiot. Now I'm gonna go and shove kale up my ass. You're dumber than the kid because the kid doesn't know any better. You do. You're a grown ass adult. Stop falling for these things. They aren't real. They are a scam. They're as much of a scam as that head-on stuff. The head-on, apply directly to the forehead. Head-on, apply directly to the forehead. What does it do? We can't tell you, because if we make a claim of what it does, we can be investigated by the FDA or EPA or whoever, and then we're going to get fined, because we're a scam. It's just, like, during the holiday season, saw a lot of Himalayan salt lamps and people touting the benefits. I was like, there is no benefit. They just look pretty. I have no need for them because in my room, my bedroom, I want it dark as possible. I got rid of my alarm clock. That's why I got my Echo. Because even on the dimmest setting, my alarm clock lit up the room. So I got an Echo. So it's like, oh, it's at night. It's dark out. There's no light in my room. Thank you. Then any other room in the house, like, well, I have lights on. I don't need a special fancy looking lamp. Remember, they do look pretty. And if you want one because they look pretty, do it. Get them. They do look pretty. But they don't do anything else. They light up the room and they look pretty. And really, that's all you need in a lamp. You don't need a lamp to cure your cancer or whatever other stupid stuff they try to make claims for. They don't detoxify the air. They do nothing but look pretty. And that's all they need to do. The Mona Lisa doesn't need to cure AIDS. The Mona Lisa just needs to hang up on the wall and look pretty. And if you want to detoxify your body, drink water. Drink lots of water. Maybe it'll help your kidneys and liver out. But you can't really detoxify your body. That's what your liver and your kidneys do. That is their job. If your body needs detoxing because your liver and kidneys aren't working, you need to go to the hospital and get dialysis, not drink lemon juice. I guess it's good to know that people might make fun of the idiots in the 1800s who bought into snake oil, or the people in the 1500s who bought into, rubbing dirt on their wounds. Oh, if you rub dirt on your wounds, it'll heal it better than, sewing it shut. Like, we make fun of the people from the older times for, falling for stuff, or, oh, they should have known that didn't work. But guess what they're doing right now? They're buying Himalayan salt lamps to detoxify the air. They're drinking lemon juice 10 days in a row and nothing but lemon juice for 10 days in a row because it will detoxify their body. People have not learned. People go, all right, we know that doesn't work, but I totally believe that works, even though it doesn't. People are just as stupid today as they were 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago. It's like, but we've been on the moon. Yes. And I bet the people who landed on the moon don't believe in Himalayan salt lamps. I bet they're not chugging a gallon of lemon juice a day to detoxify their body. Because they're smarter than that. Anyways, this has been a pretty long rant. I'm going to end it here. As always, like, subscribe, comment below, and have a wonderful day.